Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ARK Survival Evolved. This is the Crystal Isles map and my name is Xeonzer. And I'm not familiar with this map, so it should be a lot of fun working with you guys and figuring things out, so let's get started. We're going to start at the northwest spawn region. It happens to be the first one. Anyone that's not familiar with ARK, it's a survival based game where you have to build and eventually you can fight bosses and stuff. You can tame dinosaurs and dragons and things like that. There's a lot of complex stuff to it. Now I heard this map's supposed to be really beautiful with graphics and everything. And unlike the other wyverns, you're supposed to be able to actually tame these crystal wyverns with crystals, so that should be fun and easy to do as well. So we're going to start off by collecting things such as fiber, so you're getting berries and stuff. You got to collect rocks, and make basic tools like your pickaxe and your stone hatchet and stuff so you can cut down trees. We're picking up berries so we'll be able to eat things right away so we won't starve. You have to make sure to keep your food and your water up. See if we can hit these trees here. Yes, we can. So we collected enough stuff, but it looks like we're already about to die. So that was a good start right there. Got killed by a level 85 flying ant, basically. Let's try the north. Let's see how that works out for us. I have the difficulty all the way up, and I have harvesting experience and everything at 5, just so we're not having to grind so much to get things going. Alright, so as we see, there's a snow biome out in the distance. We're extremely cold, so we want to try and get some armor. Cloth armor happens to be the first thing you can get. We see some oil mounds here. For anyone that's not familiar with this game, later on you can actually create gas and generators and things like that. So you need oil mixed with hide to make the gas. So we got some levels, so we'll go ahead and put those in. I like to start with weight because it helps being able to carry a lot of stuff. After you put in points, you get an engrams menu here, and you can choose to learn different things. This down here is the points you have available, and then when you click on something, this stone hatchet costs 3 engram points, so now we have 37. It's always good to start with your stone hatchet and then your spear for weapons, and just so we can stay warm, we'll go ahead and learn the clothes. Now the basic clothes, the hat, the cloth pants, and the cloth shirt, just need fiber. But when it comes to the boots and the gloves, you have to get hide too, which you get from killing animals and then basically skinning them. Alright, so we'll go to crafting. We'll go ahead and we'll craft a hat, pants, and a shirt. We got more levels. We'll put it back in. We'll put it into health just to help out a little bit. Equip that. So now we don't have the ice cube at the bottom right anymore. We just have a snowflake, so we won't be losing our health. When you have the ice cube, you die pretty quickly. Alright, so we got another level, put in health. Alright, so now we need to try and find some rocks to pick up. And we'll hit that. Now we can start crafting our tools. So we'll start off with the stone pick. And then if you highlight over it, it'll show you the requirements. So like for a spear you need fiber, flint, and wood. In order to get the flint, you need to hit rocks with the stone pick. Go ahead and put that in our hotbar. And we'll come over here and we'll hit a couple of these. So we're getting stone, flint, and metal. Metal will definitely come in handy later on when we're making metal tools and metal armor. So now we can go ahead and craft this, and we can actually craft one spear Looks like we're going to need some more wood, which we'll be able to get with the stone hatchet. There we go. Go ahead and hit that a couple times, and then I like to have about 5 spears because they will break on you. And if you only have one and then it breaks, it's not a good time. Okay, so we're hungry right now, so you don't want to eat the black narco berries. They'll actually put you to sleep. You use them later on to keep dinosaurs asleep when you're trying to tame them. But you can eat the other berries. And you see the food's going up right here. Right now it's low, but down here shows that it's going to be going up as the time goes on. But since we have spears, we'll go try and find like a lower dinosaur, like a dodo or something. We'll try and kill that. Usually you'll find dodos and lower level things on the beach. But it looks like we're kind of in a winter biome, so we might not be able to find stuff like that. That right there is a Dimorphodon. You definitely want to stay away from them. They will kill you pretty quickly, and they're hard to hit. They're really cool though. If you tame them, they actually sit on your shoulder. There's shoulder pets in here. I'm tired, so well, my stamina is going up. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some more berries. Move these out of the way so I don't accidentally eat them. And then I have these fun little skins right here, so I can put this on my hatchet. So my hatchet now looks like a battle axe, and then my spear actually looks really cool designed. You can get different skins on here. You can actually make the dinosaurs look like skeletons and robots and stuff like that. Here we got 2 deer. If you hit them though, they tend to run, so it's a little hard to kill them right now. We see a mammoth. Definitely don't want to try and take that thing on right now. It'll probably destroy us. Let's see what level it is. Because I have everything on a higher difficulty, things are higher levels. So this one's a 55. Probably kill us in one stomp right now. Well, since we can eat berries, I'll just go ahead and stick with that right now. I want to set up a little base. And you start off your initial base. If you come up here to engrams, you can learn it. Your initial... And like that, we just got killed by a saber-tooth. You can never be too safe on this map. Things tend to come out of everywhere. Let's go ahead and try the west. Maybe that'll be a little bit of a easier area. Typically on these maps, the north is where the winter biome is. That's usually the hardest biome. That's where your saber-tooths, your Argentavis is. You can usually find Eutyrannuses up there. They're pretty difficult to handle. They'll roar and it actually frightens you and can cause your dinosaurs to run away. Alright, let's see. We'll go ahead and collect some berries. Get our fiber up. This looks like a little bit of a safer area. Go ahead and hit the tree a couple times. Now we just need to find a stone. Looks like there might be some down here, so we'll jump down here real quick. That dinosaur right there is pretty easy to kill right away, but they also spit stuff in your face where you can't see. They're actually attacking a dodo right now. Alright, I was able to pick up the stone. Yeah, this looks like it'll be a pretty good area to start out at. Go ahead and hit this a couple times. Alright, and then we'll come over here real quick and hit this tree. Once we get the spear, we'll go kill those dinosaurs that spit in your face, so we can collect some hide as well as meat. Go ahead and craft 5 of these. Those are crafting. We'll go ahead and move, put some points in movement speed just so we move faster. And then when you're building, you move pretty slowly, but once everything's done, he'll start moving faster. That little guy's pretty easy to kill and get hide from as well. Alright, where'd those guys go? Alright, there's one of them. Let's try and find the other one so it doesn't catch us by surprise. There it is. Alright. So these guys are pretty easy. As long as you move, when they spit, you can just move out of the way. It's pretty easy. And then usually if you attack one dinosaur and there's more in the area, they'll come after you as well. So like if you attack one trike, a whole bunch of trikes will come after you. So we'll use this for harvesting hide and meat. And sometimes dinosaurs have items on them. Especially like your saber-tooths, your sarcos, your bigger dinosaurs, your rexes. They'll have stuff on them. So see, he spit in my face, so now it's difficult for me to see. My spear just broke. So I got 2 seconds left of this. It's over. I'll do it again. You got me. There we go. So I killed him. So your pickaxe gives you more meat, where your stone hatchet gives you more hide. So now that we're here, we'll go ahead and we'll go in our Ingrams and we'll start learning just a basic house. It's your thatch foundation. Sleeping bag, it's a one-time use, so if you die you can spawn back in your base. Let's see, what we're actually able to make a bed, so we'll go ahead and do that. A bed you can use repeatedly. So we'll go to our crafting menu, and we need more thatch and some wood. So we'll go over here and cut down some trees so we can just build a basic house for day one. And I'm over encumbered because I've got too much weight on me. I'll go ahead and crank my weight up more. And let's start building a house. So I can make 2 foundations. I'll go ahead and put them over here. Now this looks like a swampland, so we're going to have sarcos, capros, they're both alligators. There's the Titan boa, which is a giant snake. Those are usually things you have to deal with when it comes to the swamp. You got a baryonyx, which is another carnivore that likes to attack you. Looking, I don't see anything right this second, so that's fine. There's also leeches in the water. They'll grab onto you or your dinosaurs. Now we're getting thirsty, so we're gonna run over to the water real quick and get a drink. If you run out of food and water and you're out of it for a while, you'll actually pass out and potentially die. I see a bunch of these crystals here. I'm pretty sure those are the crystals you need to tame the wyverns that are in here, the crystal wyverns. Regular wyverns, your fire, your ice, your lightning, those ones you have to actually steal an egg and raise the egg, and then you have to knock out the mother and get milk. But these crystal ones, it seems a little bit easier to tame them. I look forward to taming them during this series. So it looks like we're going to be able to put up enough walls. We got a door frame here. We'll go ahead and throw that right there. We'll go ahead and put these walls up. Alright. We're going to need one more wall. See what we need to build one more wall. We're gonna need thatch. Alright. Thatch, the best way to get thatch from a tree is to use your pickaxe. the stone hatchet gets you wood more. Just like if you want stone, you use the stone hatchet on the rocks. If you use the pickaxe, it gives you more flint. We'll go ahead and we'll make 2 roofs. And then we'll make a bed. So if we die, we're able to spawn into our little base right here. Once we get this complete, we'll go ahead and put a campfire down. That way we can start cooking some of the meat we were able to harvest. The meat replenishes your health and your food bar a lot faster than berries do. And like that, we have a little house. So we're pretty much, I mean, it's thatch, so a lot of dinosaurs can destroy thatch, but it'll at least keep us a little safe. We got a bed. That way, if we die, we can respawn right here. Now let's go ahead and make a campfire. Got to learn it first. So you come to Engram's. Here's your campfire. And we need 6 more stone to make our campfire. We'll go ahead and put some more movement speed. We'll just come right over here real quick and whack this. And there we go. We got plenty to make our campfire. Campfires are fueled by wood or thatch. Later on you can make industrial forges and industrial cookers, and those all run by gas. So we'll go ahead and put this right here. We'll go ahead and throw some meat in here. And then some wood. And then we'll hit like fire. So that'll cook. So that'll take a couple seconds to produce some cooked meat for us. If you eat the raw meat, it will fill up your food, but it'll also start taking down your health. You'll get food poisoned. Got another point. We'll go ahead and put that in movement speed. While we're at it, we can make some armor. And we actually have enough hide. If we go collect some more fiber, we can make the rest of the cloth armor. So your gloves, they require hide, as does your shoes. And then if you look at your armor, it shows your hypothermic insulation as well as your hyperthermic insulation. So certain stuff will keep you warmer in colder areas, and certain stuff will keep you cooler in warmer areas. Alright, so now we've got full cloth armor, so that'll help us a little bit, but you see we're hot down here. So if we take this off, we're still going to be hot. So we'll just put it on. That way we have a little bit of an armor bonus if we get attacked by something. I'm going to go ahead and drop all this stuff real quick. It's just skins I don't really need right now. We can also learn storage boxes, so we can put certain stuff we want in there. We got mortar and pestle. We'll go ahead and learn that. Narcotics, so we can make those later. So maybe next episode we can work on getting our first tame, making narcotics as well. Narcotics you'll end up making with those black narco berries, as well as spoiled meat. After a certain amount of time, the meat does spoil. So in a minute and 37 seconds, we'll have a piece of spoiled meat here. Here's our cooked meat, so I'll go ahead and bring that down here. And I'll go ahead and eat a little bit. Because we're hot, we're thirsty again, so I'll come over here and grab some more water. We got a Spino over there, and what appears to be some Brontos. So we're not in the safest area if there's Spinos around here, but it's alright. We'll go ahead and start. trying to find our door here. Here we go. Alright. Grab some more food. Also, as the wood burns, we create charcoal. Charcoal is later used to make gunpowder, so we can make bullets. You can make long rifles and assault rifles and stuff in here. The long rifle actually makes tranq darts, which makes knocking out the dinosaurs easier. When you first start off, you can use a slingshot to knock them out. I'll show you that next episode, as well as darts, tranq darts. You can shoot out of the bow. You get a basic bow in the beginning, and then later on you can turn it into a crossbow, which makes things easier. While we're waiting, we'll go ahead and... We're going to need this mortar and pestle, so we need some more stone. I'm going to put the mortar and pestle is where you're going to make your narcotics. So we'll go ahead and make some of that just so we can get started. And then if you look at your meat, we'll go ahead and split this real quick. Split it all. So it's all about to turn into spoiled meat in 10 seconds. So that'll be 18 pieces of spoiled meat. We got 49 narco berries at the moment, so that should make us about 5 or maybe 6 narcotics. So we'll go ahead and... You have to have a foundation to place this down in. So we'll go ahead and place it in our building. If you have more than one bed, you can travel to different places on the map, but if you do, you'll drop all your materials. So we'll go ahead and put that here and here. And then if we go in consumables and drugs, here's our narcotics. So we'll go ahead and craft 9 of them. And that's a pretty good start. We can run out and grab more berries, try and get some more narcotics or narco berries real fast. You need 5 narco berries for every 1 piece of spoiled meat. And later on you can make chemistry benches and that'll make more for you. That's more advanced stuff though. We're still in the very beginning stages. Your houses, you can next level up as wood, then you have metal, or wood, then stone, then metal. In the desert there's adobe buildings you can make. Go ahead and throw some more on there, and we're able to make another 7. Alright, let's see. Are we able to make the bow yet? Yes, we can make the bow. And then look at arrows. So we are at a level we can make the tranq arrows as well. So for the bow we need fiber and wood, which we have, so we'll go ahead and craft 1. And then for the arrows we're able to craft 9. You need fiber, flint, and thatch. So it looks like if we go out and get some more flint and thatch, we'll be able to make some more of those. So we'll go to the pickaxe to get flint. And then we'll go ahead and hit this tree to get some thatch. And then we can go ahead and create 38 more. As you craft things, you also get experience. Alright. Put that away. I'm hoping we can find like a parasaur or something. That's a typical beginning tame. They can harvest berries. And if you can get a berry harvester, it's easier to get more narcotics to make more of these. So we'll go ahead and we'll craft 16 tranq arrows. So next episode we'll be ready to go for that. We'll go ahead and put the tranqs on there. And then in case we find a parasaur, parasaurs run, so you want to try and make what they call a bola, so it'll trap their legs. So you're able to knock them out easier. And we are able to craft some bolas, so we'll go ahead and craft 2 of them. Alright. So now we got 2 bolas, we got 16 trank arrows. We'll go ahead and build some storage so we can get rid of some of this stuff. This is a slingshot. With the slingshot you collect rocks and then you're able to knock out animals with it. It takes a lot longer. Certain dinosaurs or tames, it can just become a real problem. So we'll go ahead and place that there. We'll go ahead and put stuff in here we don't need. We don't need the rock right now. We don't really need the hide. Put all the fiber. We'll go ahead and put that in there. I'll put these in real quick just so I can drop this. And then I'll put those back in. We'll keep the 31 arrows for protection. Then we'll go ahead and get some more meat. Alright, that's cooking up. There's a bag on top of there. Oh, I placed our bag on top of the roof. That's kind of funny. Usually it drops it right where you're standing, or it'll throw it underneath. But that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode. I want to thank you guys for joining. Next episode, we'll go ahead and tame our first creature. So thank you for joining.